Hello, my husband and I are in California. Grove, what is it? Grove Garden, just a suburb outside of Los Angeles. We're getting ready to head to our 50th anniversary Panama Canal cruise. So our first 2 nights we are staying at the Simply Sonesta Anaheim in Grove. At Garden Grove. So I just want to give you a really, really quick view of this particular location. The interesting part about this location, I booked this thing maybe about just a little under a year ago, because you can't always necessarily book a hotel more than a year ago. So just a little under a year ago. So it was a while ago, because we've been paying on our cruise for more than a year. So that's how we are able to financially afford the cruise, because we're paying overtime so we can pay it all in cash. So that's how we roll. We plan our trips far in advance to enable us to not struggle financially. So anyway, this particular hotel I booked around the same time we did the cruise, just so I can have it on hold. And at the time, I must have known it was an all-suite hotel, but somehow between that time, because it was so long ago, I forgot it was an all-suite hotel, because my mind was thinking more about, since we're only staying 2 days, we would stay in a hotel that has breakfast in the morning and just a regular one suite room, double or king size bed, whatever. So when we got here, I said, oh my goodness, okay, it's an all suite hotel. And the only reason why that makes a difference for me is if I had remembered, I would have done like I normally do when I'm in an all suite hotel. I always bring some kind of something for breakfast, like dried cereal, meaning something that's powder that I can carry on a plane. That's like oatmeal, rice, cream of wheat, what other things, grits, that kind of thing. I would only need it for 2 days, because we only need 2 breakfasts. So I would have done that, and then brought probably some honey and tea bags. We could have hot tea, and then we would have went grocery shopping and bought what we needed, like meat, sausage, and fruit, just to fill up the breakfast. Because a lot of times I like to have our breakfasts close here, not have to go out to eat breakfast, and then we just have it done here. So when I got here, I said, darn it, it's all sweet. There's no breakfast. So that meant we had to go out. And we did go out this morning. We went out for breakfast at Polly's Pies. They do all kind of meals. They do breakfast all the way to dinner, but they're, what do you want to call it? Their name and fame is the pies. And it's so funny, because my girlfriend's name is Polly, and I can't wait for her to see the pictures that I posted on Facebook showing us at Polly's Pies, because she teasing her that, you got a business that you told us about, and it's a chain here. So it was interesting. It was really good. The food was fabulous there. We just had the traditional kind of breakfast you would have: scrambled eggs, hash browns, what do we have, sausage, and toast. What do you call it? French toast. And then what we took home, because that was filling enough. Since we're at a pie place, you got to get pie, right? So we both got us a slice of apple pie. And then for tomorrow, since we have no breakfast, we got us they had a pack of cinnamon rolls. They come in a pack of 2. We didn't see what they looked like, though. When we got them, they were huge. So tomorrow's going to be like a huge continental breakfast with these huge, delicious cinnamon rolls. And then two pieces of what do you call it, pizza that we got left over. So it's going to be a wonderful breakfast, because we know as soon as we get on the ship, we're going to have lunch in the Benjamin Cafe. Which is going to be a buffet. So I'm looking forward to that as we hang out with our niece and nephew. so so that's what is so crazy about this location, is that, oh man, I got an all sweet hotel and I didn't bring any food. But it's all good, because God must have known. He said, no, this is your 50th anniversary. You are not cooking a dime this time. Not at all. So like, hey, I'm not complaining about that either. It's just that we had to leave the house to go get the food for breakfast. But it was good just to see a different place that we don't have in Cleveland, because we definitely don't have this Polly's Pie restaurant at all. So I'm going to just give you a quick review, just a real quick, because I can't show you everything, because my husband just walked by, and I don't want him leaving the living room because we're taking pictures. So I'm just going to show you the bedroom that we have, and then the kitchen area, Maybe I could sneak over to the bathroom because, bathroom's a bathroom, but I won't be to show you all of the living room because he's laying on the couch chilling. Because we right now are, after we just had this delightful breakfast, we're going to chill pill for a few hours, and then we're going to go meet some family for dinner, and then we're going to meet some other families at a football game because we got family with kids that's playing the football team tonight. So we're going to be rah-rah for football player. What a thing to do on your vacation. So let's just check out this room right here. All right, so this is standard dresser with the window, nice little deco. And then you see my pillow. Now, in my other videos, I showed you the pillow that I've been talking about, the hyperallergenic pillow that I need because of my allergens, my sinuses, that kind of stuff to keep it from being worse, because I'm sure you always hear this little nasal thing going on, but if I didn't have that, it'd be even worse. But sometimes my nasal is wonderful because it's not I'm not in seasonal trees or dust and all that kind of stuff. So right now, yeah, I'm going traveling, so I'm running a bunch of stuff. I was in a plane yesterday, so all that stuff. But in the meantime, I just bought another pillowcase because that red pillowcase I had that I showed you in all the other videos was just a standard size pillowcase. It's silk, but it was too big. I was thinking about maybe actually cutting it, hemming it, sewing it to make it smaller. And I said, what the heck? Why am I going to do all that? Especially since I'm not really the seamstress anyway. So I looked on Amazon to see if they had a small size pillow that would fit my pillow. And then I did. I found something that's for toddlers. They call them toddler pillows, cases to go with toddler pillows. And he had all kind of colors. So I picked purple because I saw orange at first, but my three favorite colors is orange, purple, and pink. Too bad they didn't have a pillowcase that had all three because I would have jumped all on that. So I picked the purple one because all three of them are my favorites, so I can't say one I love more than the other, but purple represents royalty. And since I'm part of a royal priesthood, I'm going with the purple right now for this pillowcase. So let's just look at the rest of the room. The rest of this particular suite has all kind of stuff. It got all kind of nooks and crannies for you to put stuff in. This little table, this is all in the bedroom. And there's one over there too. And then, of course, you got your traditional closet, no biggie there. Which, was a big closet, no big deal. So then over here, you have the kitchen area, which is a full kitchen. So there's a stove, refrigerator, so you got two eyes here to cook with, and then you have your refrigerator and sink, all that kind of stuff. And then you got this, I don't know what you want to call it. It's more like a desk table. So they only provide you with two seats. You see the desk chair, and then they give you this other chair, which is not like a desk chair, it's more like a kitchen table chair, but whatever. So it's only give you two of those. And you got the little couch there, and a little lounger TV there, and then the couch that I'm not showing you, it's just like a typical couch. Then you got the front door, and then you have another closet here for your clothes, your coat, for your coats and stuff like that. Then of course the bathroom is no biggie, just like any other bathroom you would see in another place. But this bathroom got, like I said, look at this great shelving. So if we were staying here any longer, we could put stuff up there. But we're only here a couple days, so we don't even need all this extra space, which is kind of cool if we were staying here for some other time. And Simply Sonesta's is also a chain. So before we came here, I didn't know anything about this particular brand. So I need to look that up to see why, because I was a travel agent one time, but I never even knew anything about a Sonesta. So I'm wondering if it's something that's more West Coasty, and that's why it wasn't ringing any bells. But now I know now, because if we're out this way or any other location where they have Sonestas, because I saw they were international too, because once you get on their list, they're trying to advertise to come to another location soon. But now that I know this, now I'll know next time it's an all-suite location, and it might change my travel plans on how I bring food. But this one, God said, nope, you're not doing that, because I'll make you intentionally not even notice or remember that you booked this a year back, because I probably was thinking, okay, I'll be carrying this extra food in my bag, and would have been no big deal, because that's how I roll. But not this time. So we're just celebrating our 50th celebration, 50th anniversary, actually a month early, because our anniversary is really November 8th. So We wanted to do this cruise closer to our anniversary date, but the cruise line for Royal Caribbean, that offering for the Panama would have been, because we're November 8th, it would have been, and I wanted it to be during the November 8th, because when I'm going on a cruise for my birthday or anniversary or whatever, I want it on that day preferably. But you know, but Juel said they don't offer it. So in this case, they didn't offer it for November 8th. They offered it in November, but a little later, which would have been cool, except it ends around the time of Thanksgiving, or even maybe it dipped into Thanksgiving. That's not something that's an option, because Thanksgiving is for our family time together. Now, if our family had been going with us, that'd have been sweet to spend Thanksgiving on a cruise in the Panama Canal, but that's not happening. So on November 8th, we will do something different, special with our family when we get back home on that particular day. So in the meantime, we're enjoying this. Oh, it's 22 days of riding out here. It's with 16 days on the cruise and 2 nights in Los Angeles, where we are, and 3 more nights in Tampa at the end. So we leave from Tampa, leave from Los Angeles, and arrive in Tampa. So it'll be one of our actually longest cruises. So I know I'm going to do some videos in regards to that situation on one around the cruise, or real tours, or whatever. It depends on what rolls. I even got a selfie stick now, so we'll see how I get a chance to use that, because I've been using this thing here just my own end. So thank you for dropping by and hearing about this different location, Simply Sonestas. This is the general one, but they all have something like, in this case, Simply Sonesta Anaheim. Others probably have whatever the names are, because we're really close to Anaheim, where Disneyland is. So if we were staying here for Disneyland, this could be a good location to come. That might be a little less expensive than some of the locations that's closer to Disney. So that could be an option for families to come and stay in an all-suite hotel where you have a kitchen, living room, and all this, a little bit more space than just a box. All right. See you guys later when we're out on the sea. See ya.